Hello, hello. Today we are reviewing the beautiful Shiny Traps by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have tried and have several of his velvet traps, and I've always thought that formula was okay. It's really smooth, it has a really nice scent, but it wasn't my absolute favorite formula. So I have the velvet trap formula in a couple shades that I personally like, that I would personally wear, but I don't really have, the whole lineup, the whole collection, just the shades that I like. In terms of this came from the Cowboy Queen collection, and these are new. These are the Shiny Traps. This is the first time I have ever used the Shiny Traps, or tried the Shiny Traps, and I absolutely love them. I love them. I love them so much more than the velvet traps. I'm so happy to have all these shades. I feel like, minus maybe the lightest one, which even then I think I can get away with wearing the lightest one on top of a liner, I feel like these all work pretty well for me for my light medium skin tone. And I have them facing this way right now, just so, oh god, how do I pick these all up? Just so you can see the names of all of these shades here together, because this is what the back looks like, this is what where the label is. I really wish that this held with the OG kind of like the label being on top, just so it's easier to see, because when I put these all together, I'm not going to be looking for the names on the side, I look for the names on the top. So I really wish they would change that, but if we switch this around, this is what the front of the packaging looks like, more or less. And I'm going to, of course, swatch all of these. I think all of these are brilliant, they were all beautiful. But here we go up a little close. You can see that there's like a rainbow. Oh wow, there's like a rainbow reflect. This says Shiny Trap Creamy Shine Lipstick. This is shiny on the side, trap. It's a completely different color, different texture to the other boxes. And these are different because you're supposed to pull them from the top. Now the sticker usually runs on the top of this, but what I've done is I've made sure that the sticker is now folded inside the box so I can make it easier to pull it in and out. Like many Jeffree Star collectors at this point, I guess I could call it myself, I do like to try and keep the label intact so I know what the hell I'm looking at. So here is what it looks like. It comes in a box like this now, almost like, god, it's almost it's almost like a casket. It's a little dark, but here is the shade Unicorn Blood, and I guess we should start this from darkest to lightest. Do something a little different. It's completely blank on all sides, and the bullet looks like the bullets that we know and expect from Jeffree Star. It says Shiny Trap all around it. The tip is shiny, it is completely pink, and on the bottom it says Unicorn Blood. So I feel like this should be a one swatch and done. I'm going to pull this all the way up just for this one, just so you can see how much product you get. The beautiful, beautiful, maybe you'll be able to see it more on that last one. This might be too dark, but there's some beautiful stenciling on that lipstick. It is so pretty. And we're gonna swatch this now. It is so gorge. So I'm gonna do one. That's one pass. Then I'm gonna do two. I think I'll just do two. And this is Unicorn Blood. This is the OG. It's beautiful. If you wanted this lipstick in this color, here it is. You don't have to look any further. There is Unicorn Blood. Next we have Cotton Candy Queen. Honestly, this shade shocked me the most. I wasn't expecting to like this pink. It is like just the most OG Jeffree Star like pink that he could possibly ever make. This pink is just so synonymous with the Jeffree Star brand, and I don't really wear pinks like this, but I thought that this was just so beautiful. And this is the first shade that I tried. So we got one, two. I just thought it was so freaking pretty, and I was just not expecting that absolutely at all. I keep forgetting which way these should go. But that was Cotton Candy Queen. Cotton Candy Queen. Next I would like to try Rodeo Love. I think this was my favorite. I think this is the one that really stood out to me the most, and it's so freaking beautiful. I thought this shade on me looked stunning. That is just so pretty. And I went one more time because I feel like I didn't press well enough that first time, but I think it is just so pretty. I think that was my favorite shade of all of them for my skin tone, and that was Rodeo Love. After Rodeo Love, we're going to pull out Dirt Road. Dirt Road was a lot more of a cool toned brown. It's almost giving a little bit of Scorpio, but still a completely different color. Let's try one. That was crappy. Like, pull out more. 1, 2. It's a lot lighter. We're slowly getting into that lighter one. Like I said, this is more of a cool tone, neutral kind of color. It reminds me of Scorpio. It reminds me of Teabag. Still really pretty though. I'm surprised it's kind of called Dirt Road. It's not really giving me Dirt Road, but I can understand it with the theme. Next we have Celebrity Skin. Celebrity Skin is another really popular one. It's kind of like Unicorn Blood. It's one of the most favorite shades. And I think now with the lighter tones, the lighter colors, you can see the stencil a lot more. It's really pretty. And let's do 1 and 2, and I'll do it again, 3, because they are a little bit lighter. And you can see this is a little bit more of a peachy, kind of that peachy nude beige kind of color. They all smell amazing. They all smell like sugar, like a sugar cookie. They smell so freaking good. Just absolutely lovely. The last two, we have Cowboy Friction. Now these last two I was really worried about. I did not know if they were going to work for my skin tone. I was ready to give these away. So let's see. I think this one is the second lightest. I'm not 100% sure though. But again, you can see the stencil a little bit better on these lighter shades versus the other shades. Just so beautiful all the way around. Let's push that back in. And I'm going to try 1, 2. A beautiful, just another, this is a light pink, very light rose kind of pink shade. Which at this point, I think for my lip, this ended up kind of giving me like a concealer lip. But still with a little bit of pink, it was kind of giving more of like that 60s kind of light pink lip that was really popular at the time, so it wasn't awful. With this shade, again, it's giving me concealer lip, but it's not awful. Because the concealer lip that is giving me, it's not like straight up white like a lot of shades may do. It actually has a little bit of color, and it, like I said, it gives you concealer lip. So it doesn't look like I'm wearing like a white lipstick. It literally just kind of erases my lips. So I think for me this Cowgirl Suede would work better with a lip liner. But for some of our paler girls, this might just be like the perfect lip. And even then, I did 3 passes because I wanted to make sure it would be visible on my skin tone. That is the lightest shade. And look how, do you see? It definitely is giving shiny. Shiny trap all the way. You can see the glare of the light there. I think these are all absolutely beautiful. When he came out with the shiny traps, I did not care. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't care. I'm like, girl, I have so many lipsticks. Especially liquid lipsticks. I am a liquid lipstick girl. I still am. I feel like I always will be. But, you know, I still enjoy every once in a while to wear a really nice, just usual lipstick. Something easy to throw on a day where I don't care if I'm eating something and the pigment comes off. Do you know what I mean? And these are beautiful. I really like these. When you get these on sale again, which I believe I got these all on sale. I got the entire collection for 50% off. So I think they might have been $11 each instead of like $22. But these are really, really nice. I really enjoyed these so much more than I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to end up decluttering some because I have decluttered certain shades before. I've decluttered some liquid lipsticks from the Gold collection, and these are just so pretty. I love all of these. I'm keeping all of these. Let me know down below if you've tried the shiny traps and what your thoughts are, because I'm keeping this entire collection.